Every January, I see the same thing happen in Muay Thai. People walk into the academy, they're fired up, they're pumped up, new year, right? New me, new gloves, new shorts, and they have big goals. They think, hey, I'm training 5 days a week as of today, January 1st, right? I want to fight this year. I'm going all in. I'm committed, right? And then a few weeks later, they tend to be gone, right? It's really a shame to see it. And it's not because they're weak, and it's not because Muay Thai wasn't for them, all right? But because most of the New Year's Muay Thai goals are just built to fail, all right? You're trying to go all in, and you haven't done this before, all right? Maybe you have, and you're trying to get back on the horse. So today I want to talk about why that happens and how to approach this year in a way that actually works for you, all right?
Episode of the Pu'u Muay Thai Podcast is brought to you by pmtlifestyle.com. Authentic Muay Thai lifestyle by Pu'u. Definitely go check out the website at pmtlifestyle.com for some awesome lifestyle merchandise. That's for those of you out there either involved in Muay Thai, looking at getting involved in Muay Thai, and embrace a healthier lifestyle to live the life of the Nok Muay. Go check it out.
I want to talk about Black Room at Deep Studios. If you enjoy the content of this podcast, you will definitely enjoy the value that you get out of the Black Room and being a member of the Black Room. What it is it's a subscriber-based way to support the podcast. If you enjoy the podcast and want it to continue, I'm asking for your help. And in exchange, you're going to get an underground view of Muay Thai, American Muay Thai, as well as within Thailand. We have people who are now working on the ground in Thailand that are helping us get media, content, all that stuff. We're posting it there on Black Room, as well as behind-the-scenes footage of the podcast recordings when we're recording. After I stop recording for stuff that we broadcast, we put some subscriber-based only content on there. So you're going to really get a lot of value out of that subscription, okay? It's not just supporting the podcast. We also have podcast subscriber-only merchandise that's coming out as well here in 2024. So you have to be a part of the Black Room in order to get access to that. So I'm asking you for your help on that, but I know that it's not so much of you helping me. It's going to be us giving you a ton of value that you're going to get and just enjoy it. And it's only $5 a month. All right, you can cancel it anytime. Every little bit counts. Please go join it. The link is down in the show notes. All right. Anyways, sit back and enjoy the show. So what do you cop? My name is Jonathan Pu'u. I'm the founder of Pu'u Muay Thai and the host here on the Pu'u Muay Thai Podcast. I've coached thousands of classes, trained fighters, beginners, adults, kids, professionals. I work as a ring official and here on the podcast for going on 6 years now. And if there's one pattern I see every single year, it's this. By the way, Pu'u Muay Thai has been around for over 11 years, so we've seen this, okay? January begins and it brings motivation. In February rolls around. All right, some people stick around, but that's really where your motivation is tested. February tests your motivation. In March, all the cracks are exposed. So if Muay Thai is a part of your goals this year, this episode is about helping you stay committed to your goal, especially when that motivation wears off. So here's the problems with New Year's Muay Thai goals, all right? Most New Year goals fail because they're just strictly outcome-based. They're not process-based. And a lot of time, the outcome is relying strictly on motivation, which we all know, in case you didn't, is motivation is fleeting. People don't say, I want to train consistently. That's not something that you're going to hear somebody say. They'll say stuff like, I want to fight. I want to get good at Muay Thai. I want to lose weight. All right. And those aren't necessarily like bad goals overall, but they skip the part that actually matters. And that is that Muay Thai doesn't reward ambition. It rewards repetition and clear targets, right? You see a target, you hit it, it's open. Simple. So when your goal is something far away, like I want to fight, every bad class just feels like a failure. You feel like you suck, all right? Every training session where you feel like, hey, maybe my sparring didn't go good, you feel like you're a failure. You feel like you suck and you're not making it happen, right? So every off day feels like proof you're not cut out for this. And that's how people burn out early. They compare themselves to what they think they should be and where they think they should be at, right? Or they compare themselves to somebody else. So instead, set goals that are less broad and more measurable. Instead of, for example, I want to be good. Try reframing it for yourself into a clear target, such as, I want to be able to hit pads for 3 full rounds without having to constantly slow down to fix my form. Simple, right? You think it would make sense. Instead of, I want to lose weight, try, I want to lose 3% body fat. If you can measure it, then you can track it, right? So having these clear-cut goals are the simplest ways to stay motivated and stay disciplined towards your goal as well. And if you can track it, you can also stay grounded in reality as well. January motivation is dangerous, all right? It makes you think, I'll train every day, I'll never miss a class, and I'll go hard every single session no matter what. I'm at max heart rate every single session. I'm going to redline it every day. But motivation isn't what carries you through Muay Thai there, all right? Discipline and structure do. The students who last aren't the most hyped at training all the time. They're the ones who show up on average days, on bad days, on tired days, like when they're just exhausted, right? And if your plan only works when you're motivated, it's not really a plan. It's more of a fantasy or delusion, right? And one thing I strongly recommend is writing down what's motivating you right now. I have my gratitude journal where you can do this as well. It's our Muay Thai gratitude journal. I've been recommending this for years because when the hard days come, and they will, if it's not written down, it's forgotten, right? It's very important that you write down your goals and where you're at. And discipline is easier to maintain when you remind yourself why you started, all right? The stronger the why, the easier the how becomes, is a very common quote that you'll hear people say in motivational videos in podcasts such as this, right? So here's the most part people don't expect. Muay Thai feels harder right before you start getting good, right? Or where you actually start progressing, right? The first few weeks feel exciting. Then the honeymoon ends, right? Your feet, your calves are killing you. You're sore. You're not motivated to train. Your laundry's piling up. Shit like this, right? And then you realize how much there is to actually learn in Muay Thai. And this is where people confuse that discomfort with failure. They think, hey, I can't keep up with this, right? But here's the reality is your body is adapting. Your awareness is expanding. And because of that awareness, you're realizing how much you actually suck. And that's fine. We all suck, all right? We all suck when we start. No one's naturally gifted or talented. And with that, your standards are rising for yourself, all right? Instead of saying, quote, I'm growing, all right? Most people say, I'm not good at this. They just think they suck, right? That misunderstanding is what kills your New Year momentum, all right? And if you want this year to be different, change how you define success, right? Instead of I'm going to train 5 days a week, maybe try I'm going to train at least 2 days a week consistently for 12 months, right? Maybe you train more some weeks. Maybe you train 3, 4, 5 days, right? But your minimum, hey, I'm going to train 2 days a week, or it could be 3, all right? And maybe instead of I want to fight, maybe try I want to build habits that make competing possible, all right? For those that don't know, it takes a big time commitment to be able to compete. If you're interested, I was talking about before the show started recording, there's my book, Preparing for Your First Muay Thai Fight. And this book goes over that time commitment. So make those habits, those lifestyle changes that are going to allow competition to happen for you. All right. And maybe instead of I want to be good at Muay Thai, try I want to show up even when I feel average. Simple, right? Success in Muay Thai can be boring. All right. It's repeating fundamentals, it's trusting the process, and staying when that excitement fades in your training. And that's how people separate themselves without even realizing it. They keep showing up. All right. I've seen it time and time again. I can use myself as an example. I couldn't kick above my knee when I started. The type of sparring that I got started, and I just saw a coach talking about this. The sparring nowadays is much better quality than it used to be. All right. Much, much better than it used to be. All right. Now, when it comes into your sparring and in quality sparring, you have a better education on Muay Thai sparring. We didn't have that when I first started. And I was getting beat up. I was not good at fighting at all. I sucked. All right. I cried threw up, bloody nose, all the good stuff, right? But I stayed with it. I showed up. I did the boring work, the things that other people didn't want to do, right? Because I'm a little bit obsessive with Muay Thai, all right? And it's important to understand that Muay Thai isn't like a 30-day challenge you can do. Yeah, you can blitz things for 30 days, but it's not a New Year's resolution. You know, it's a practice. It's a skill to develop. It really takes about 2 years to even just have gone through all the fundamentals of Muay Thai. All right. So then you can actually start refining it. And it's something that changes you slowly and then kind of all at once. All right. All of a sudden you're 10 years into it, 8 years into it. And the people who last don't ask, you know, how fast can I get good at this? They ask, how do I stay in this long enough for it to work, for it to be effective for me? And I can use this as a skill, right? Without thinking that much. And if you can answer that honestly, you're already ahead of most people walking into your gym or the academy this month. That's the reality, right? So if Muay Thai is a part of your new year, here's the real goals. Not intensity, not perfection, not hype, just consistency and clear, defined goals and targets. If you can stay when motivation leaves, Muay Thai will give you everything that people chase in January. You'll get confidence, strength, discipline, and growth without burning you out. You'll be in it for a long time, not a short time. All right. So that's it for the first episode of the year. If Muay Thai is one of your goals this year, I want to know what's one habit you're committing to, and not a result, but like a habit. What is that? You know, is it, hey, train 2 to 3 times a week? Is it not ballooning up and gaining a bunch of weight when the holidays come around? Is it being able to train consistently enough so you can enjoy those foods a little bit more and be a little bit more frugal with your dietary intake when it comes into your body fat percentage goal that you may be setting, all right? So drop in the comments. If you're watching live too, drop it in. Let me know what that habit is that you're trying to form. If you're watching here on YouTube, drop it down below. I want to know, all right? And make sure to subscribe to the Pu'u Muay Thai channel for more conversations about training, mindset, and building something real on and off the mats, all right? And if you are interested, we have the Black Room at Teep Studios. It's our VIP behind the scenes. You'll be able to get this video on demand for our live on there as well, all right? But I will see you in the next episode. Sawadee Kap.
All right, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in today to the Pu'u Muay Thai Podcast. If you enjoy the content, go leave a review over on Apple Podcasts and on Spotify. Give us a rating. It means the world to us. Also, if you want to be a guest on the Pu'u Muay Thai Podcast, or if you just want to shout out to your friend, go check us out at podcast.pu'umuaythai.com. You can submit to be able to be a guest on the podcast. You can submit what you want to talk about. Also, if you want to just give a shout out, there's a button for that too. Sawadee Kap.